It's another East Zone preliminary with 16 smart kids raring to take on the challenge on Britannia, India's Child Genius. Please welcome your host, Siddhartha Basu.
Hello and welcome to Britannia, India's Child Genius, the search for the smartest kid in India. I'd like to share an insightful comment by the mountaineer Edmund Hillary, the very first to summit Mount Everest. He said, "It's not the mountain we conquer, but ourselves." He was talking about the urge to excel and exceed our limits, about how we must take the measure of ourselves before we measure up to challenges or competition. Excellence and competition drive us to improve, to grow, to reach and to stretch. And Britannia, India's Child Genius, is one such platform to challenge the intelligence, awareness, nerves and confidence of some of the brightest young brains in the country. It's an East Zone preliminary, so let's meet and greet our whiz kids from the eastern states of the country. Contestant number 1 from DBMS English School, Jamshedpur.
Hi, I'm Abhinandan Panigrahi. I love reading and writing. I won numerous awards in computer as well as in essay competitions. I'm a die-hard fan of Harry Potter and one day I wish to make an animated movie on it. Thank you.
Contestant number 2 from Loyola School, Bhubaneswar.
Hi, I am Sarthak Subankar. I am writing a novel which is based on Greek mythology and which I am going to publish very soon. In future, I want to be an oncologist such that I will invent a drug that will cure patients who are suffering from cancer even at the most lethal stage. Thank you.
Contestant number 3 from Jamshedpur Public School.
Hi, I'm Malki Reddy. I want to become a scientist in order to discover a cure for AIDS. I have won gold medal and silver medals in maths and computer examinations respectively. Thank you.
Contestant number 4 from DAV Public School, Chandrasekharpur.
Hi, I'm Adyasha Ranveer. I'm passionate for writing. I write poems. Some of them were published. I aspire someday to become a great writer or poet. Thank you.
Contestant number 5 from DAV Public School, Bandabahal, Jharsuguda.
Hello everybody, I am Siddhartha Shekhar Mishra. I am very fond of physics experiments and I want to find why and how people forget things. Thank you.
Contestant number 6 from International School, Patna.
Hi, I am Nishan Khan. I like reading novels and writing. I have won numerous story writing competitions. Thank you.
Contestant number 7 from St. Mary's English High School, Jamshedpur.
Hi, I am Muhammad Aftab Iqbal. I have received the National Talent Scholarship Award for the past 3 consecutive years and I want to find a cure for cancer which is claiming a lot of lives.
Contestant number 8 from DAV Public School, Chandrasekharpur, Bhubaneswar.
Hi, I am Rohit Gupta. My favorite subjects are history and maths. I like to read adventurous books. When I grow up, I want to become a cardiologist.
Contestant number 9 from Motilal Nehru Public School, Jamshedpur.
Hi India, I am Apurv Raj. I am a tabla player and I have a passion for music. When I grow up, I would like to become an IT professional because I want to make the complexity of information and technology the barometer of a country's development.
Contestant number 10 from Delhi Public School, Rourkela.
Hi, this is Panna Mohapatra. I love reading books. I want to become an astronomer. I'm greatly inspired by the British astronomer Stephen Hawking. Thank you.
Contestant number 11 from St. Helens School, Howrah.
Hello everybody, I am Shreyansh Agarwal. I love reading books and playing cricket. My favorite subject is science. I want to become a neurologist and create a brain with my own hands.
Contestant number 12 from Delhi Public School, Bokaro.
Hi, I am Abhinav Kishore. I love watching television. One day, I want to go to outer space and observe it at close quarters. Thank you.
Contestant number 13 from Delhi Public School, Daman Jodi.
Hi, I am Nikita Padshoshi. I want to be a lawyer and to provide justice to the downtrodden. I am also the recipient of the Shishir Pratibha Award for the Best Child Artist. Thank you.
Contestant number 14 from Delhi Public School, Patna.
Hi, I am Utkrish Prasoon. I have got great interest in reading science and maths as they are full of mysteries. I wish to become an astronomer and want to make an institution which would be superior to NASA. By seeing me, anyone can guess that I am a great ice cream fan.
Contestant number 15 from Haryana Vidya Mandir, Kolkata.
Hi, I'm Anindo Mitra and I love quizzing. In fact, I'm crazy about information. One day, I'm going to go to outer space and discover life on other planets. Thank you.
Contestant number 16 from St. Xavier's High School, Khandagiri, Bhubaneswar.
Hi, I'm Abhijit Das. I love quizzing. I have won prizes in my school in quiz competitions for the last 3 years. I also want to become a doctor and find cures of the uncurable diseases.
Those are our little and some not so little wonders, but all under 13 years of age, but over 10. Congratulations to all of them for having qualified to be here. They've qualified ahead of thousands of others. They're all quite amazing in their imagination and interests and abilities, and it's great to have them with us. Now for this East Zone preliminary alone, there are prizes worth over 70,000 rupees. The top prize is worth 15,000 rupees, and everyone goes home with something or the other. But we have to narrow down these 16 to 6, and then to 3, and then to 2, and then to 1. All of that after the break when we begin round 1. Stay with us.
Which of the 16 will make it to the top 6? Find out when we come back with round 1.
Welcome back to this East Zone preliminary on Britannia, India's Child Genius, the search for the smartest kid in India. From this point on, the competition hots up. We are starting with 16. Everyone answers every question. Each contestant has a poll pad in front. We ask them a set of multiple choice questions, 10 in all. The 6 who have the most correct answers in the least possible time qualify for the next round. That's how we play the game. So let's play round 1. Best of luck, contestants. Pick the right answers in the quickest possible time. Here we go. Here's the first question in round 1. Which of the following have been on Earth for the shortest period of time? A. Insects. B. Fish. C. Reptiles. Or D. Humans. Am I going to see 100% on this one? No, only 13 got it right. The correct answer is D, humans. Here's the next question. How many images of himself will a person standing between two parallel plane mirrors see? A, 9, B, 99, C, 2, or D, infinite? I could see buttons being pressed very rapidly indeed. 12 of you got it right. The correct answer is D, infinite. Here's the next question, number 3. According to the Mahabharata, who was born to Kunti of Surya? A. Arjun, B. Yudhishthir, C. Karna, or D. Bhishma? All 16 of you got it right. Congratulations, it's C. Karna. Now for question number 4. Which of these cities served as the capital of French India? A. Pondicherry, B. Madras, C. Diu, or D. Tranquebar? Time. 50-50. Only 8 of you got it right. The correct answer is A, Pondicherry. Here's the next question. A monkey's tail is an extension of which bone structure? A, thigh. B, rib. C, hip. D, backbone. Time. 10 of you got it right. The correct answer is D, backbone. Here's the next question. Two of the interior angles of a triangle are 35 degrees and 55 degrees. Which of these could be the measure of two of its exterior angles? A, 35 degrees and 55 degrees. B, 55 degrees and 125 degrees. C, 90 degrees and 145 degrees. Or D, 35 degrees and 145 degrees. Time. 7 of you got it right. The correct answer is C, 90 degrees and 145 degrees. Here's the 7th question. Which American state elected Arnold Schwarzenegger as its governor in 2003? A, California. B, Texas. C, New York. Or D, Florida. Time. 11 of you got it right. It's A, California. Question number 8 now. In which sport did India win a medal at the Sydney Olympic Games? A, weightlifting. B, wrestling. C, boxing. Or D, swimming. Time. 15 of you got it right. Well done. The correct answer is A, weightlifting. It was Karnam Malleshwari who won a bronze in powerlifting. And now for the 9th question. Here we are. Which one of the following is a powder made up of both white specks and black specks most likely to be? A, a solution. B, a pure compound. C, a mixture. And D, an element. Time. 11 of you got it right. The correct answer is C, a mixture. And here's the last question in this round. Here it is. By what term, meaning flat-topped hill, are treeless grounds on high mountains and polar regions characterized by plants like mosses and lichens known? A, pampas. B, tundra. C, taiga. Or D, savanna. Time. 10 of you got it right. The correct answer is B, tundra. And that's it. Those were the 10 questions we had for you in round 1 of this East Zone preliminary of Britannia, India's Child Genius. The computer already knows who gave in what answer in how much time. So, let's hit the button and announce the list. From St. Helens School, Howrah, Shreyansh Agarwal. From Motilal Nehru Public School, Jamshedpur, Apurva Raj. From Haryana Vidya Mandir, Kolkata, Anindya Mitra. From Delhi Public School, Patna, Utkrish Prasoon. From International School, Patna, Zishan Khan. And finally, from Loyola School, Bhubaneswar, Sarthak Subhankar. Well, that's the long and the short of it, literally in order. We began with 16 and we are now down to just 6. Those were the 6 who did best in round 1. Winning and losing is a part of life, and so I've asked the 10 eliminated children not to lose heart. Besides, for each one of them, we have a special gift check of 2,500 rupees. Now, with the excitement mounting, there's much to look forward to. We'll begin round 2 with 6 contestants right after this very short break. Stay with us.
When we return, the battle continues on Britannia, India's Child Genius.
Welcome back to Britannia, India's Child Genius, the search for the smartest kid in India. We're playing an East Zone preliminary. We've just completed round 1, where we had 16 contestants from the eastern states of the country, and now we've found the best 6 from that round. All have done very well in round 1. Perhaps they found the questions rather simple. One had 10 out of 10. Nobody had less than 8. But now the competition hots up and the contest gets really close, because here those 6 contestants get paired up and they play off on the buzzer to find the best 3 who will make it through to the next stage. Let's play round 2. Here's how we play round 2. We call up contestants 2 at a time. Questions are asked on the buzzer. The one who presses the buzzer first gets first crack at the question. If the answer is right, there's a point gained. If it's wrong, the point is gifted to the opponent. The first player to get 3 points wins the round. However, the third or deciding point can't be won by default. That question has to be answered correctly. That's all there is to it. Let's call on our first pair. We have a player here from Howrah and one from Bhubaneswar. Shreyansh Agarwal is from Howrah. He's from St. Helens School and he wants to be a neurologist and create a new brain. Where did this idea come from?
So, I saw many mad people, they are suffering. So I wanted that their brain could be changed.
You want to put implants of new sane brains into insane ones?
Yes, sir.
Quite a crazy idea over there you have, Shreyansh. And you have been inspired by a 6-foot-tall man who set foot on the moon.
Yes.
Who might that be?
So Neil Armstrong.
Neil Armstrong. Okay, everybody must seem 6 foot tall to you, Shreyansh. Right? What about Sarthak there? 6 or 8 feet? How tall is he?
So 9 feet.
9 feet, all right. But you show him who's taller on the buzzer, okay, Shreyansh?
Okay, sir.
All right. And who's come along with you to the studio?
So my father.
Your dad's there. There he is. Hello, welcome to our studios. And your best wishes, I'm sure, are with Shreyansh. And then we have Sarthak Subhankar. He's from Loyola School, Bhubaneswar. He wants to be an oncologist. Tell us why.
Because many people in India are suffering from cancer. I want to invent a drug that will be able to cure those cancer patients at a reasonable price.
Okay, and you write books or rather novels based on Greek mythology. What kind?
It's actually based on epic, and I combine Greek gods and combine them in one book.
Okay, and how many such handwritten books have you written?
Just two. One and a half.
That's pretty good. Even one novel is a lot to have written at your age and stage. Sarthak, who's come along with you to the studio?
My father.
Your dad's there. There he is, waving out to you. Best of luck, Sarthak. Best of luck, Shreyansh. First one to get 3 points goes through to the next stage. So, fingers next to the buzzer. Here's your first buzzer question. How many years old is Ali if he's 3 times as old as he was 10 years ago? Yes, Sarthak.
30.
30. No, it's 15. Ali's present age is 15, which is 3 times 5, which was his age 10 years ago. Sarthak, you're none. You've gifted 1 point to Shreyansh. Here's the next question on the buzzer for the two of you. This is a word I want you to spell correctly. This word means a feeling of awkwardness or shame. I want you to spell embarrassment. Sarthak.
E-M-B-A-R-A-S-S-M-E-N-T.
You missed out 1 R, Sarthak. You've gifted another point to Shreyansh. You're on none. Shreyansh is on 2. Here's the next question on the buzzer. Which scientist sailed to the Galapagos Islands on his ship HMS Beagle to make observations for his theories? Sarthak is in first.
Charles Darwin.
That is correct. You get a point. You're on 1. You will now have 1. Shreyansh has 2. Here's the next question on the buzzer for the two of you. How many faces does a pyramid with a hexagonal base have in all? Shreyansh.
7.
7, did you say?
Yes, sir.
That is correct, and you win the round. Well done, Shreyansh. A hexagonal pyramid has 6 triangular faces corresponding to each of the 6 sides of the base, and then there's the base itself. So, 7 sides. Shreyansh, congratulations. Sarthak, bad luck. 2 of the points were gifted away to Shreyansh. You made it easy for him. Of course, you got that 1 point, but that was just not good enough. But for having got to this stage, you go home with a special prize of 5,000 rupees. Thank you. Thank you both. After that odd round by the first pair on the buzzer, time to call on our next pair. Here they are. We have a contestant here from Jamshedpur and another from Patna from Jamshedpur. We have Apurv Raj. He's from Motilal Nehru Public School. He's on a project on Chinese civilization, plays the tabla. You've been playing it for some time?
I'm playing it for 5 years.
Okay. And you say that the sun inspires you the most.
Yes, sir.
Tell us why.
Because it tells me that be bright.
Yes, and why not? Be bright on the buzzer too, to be able to get to the next stage. And from that point on, if you get to that stage, Apurv, who's come along with you to the studio?
My father has come along with me.
Your father is here. Welcome. And his best wishes are with you, Apurv. With Apurv in this round is Zishan Khan. He's from International School, Patna. He says he has a unique face. All of us do. But tell us why you think your face is unique.
I have a moon over here.
You have a moon.
Yeah. And it is very lucky for me.
It's lucky for you?
Yeah.
All right. Your buzzer finger ought to be lucky for you too. All right. We hope so. And you love tales from the Arabian Nights. What about these tales appeals to you?
Actually, I like tales about magical things, fairies and witches. So I like the Arabian Nights.
And Arabian Nights is wonderful color as well. Great. Zishan, who's come along with you to the studio?
My father is there.
Your father is here too. There he is, waving out to you. Best of luck, Zishan, and to you, Apurv. The first player to get 3 points makes it through to the next round. Here we go with the first question. What breed of animals are beagle, samoyed, and borzoi? Zishan.
Dogs.
That is correct. They are all breeds of dog. Well done. Zishan has won. Apurv, you have none at this point. Here's the second question for both of you. Which queen was the last member of the Ptolemaic dynasty to rule Egypt? Apurv.
Cleopatra.
Cleopatra is the correct answer. You get the point. Apurv, you're on 1. Zishan, you're on 1. level. Here's the next question. How would you write 7 by 20 as a percent?
35%.
35% is correct. You get a point. 2. Zishan, you're on 2. Apurv, you're on 1. This could be the decider. If Zishan gets it right, Apurv, your job is to try and stop him. Which magician of the 20th century was considered a pioneer in the field of sensational escape acts? Apurv.
Harry Houdini.
That is correct. Both of you are level at 2 points apiece. Here's the next question for the two of you. This could be the decider. Here's your question. Which metal is common to and connects chalk, quicklime and slake lime? Zishan.
It's iron.
No, that is not correct. Apurv, if you answer it correctly, you could win.
Calcium.
Calcium is correct and you win the round. Zishan, you almost made it except for that last point. Bad luck, but you go home with a special prize of 5,000 rupees and thank you for joining us on the contest. But Apurv, you're the one who goes through to the next stage. Both of you, thank you very much. After that frenetic shootout on the buzzer between the second pair, we found 2 of the 3 who are going to qualify for the next stage, but now it's over to the third pair. Let's welcome them. We have a contestant here from Kolkata and another from Patna. From Kolkata, it's Anindya Mitra. He enjoys his sense of humor. His favorite fiction characters are wizards and witches. And he wants to go back to the Indus Valley civilization. For what reason, Anindya?
Sir, to know how they lived in that age.
To find out how they lived in that age? To go back to that time and learn the language maybe.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
They haven't yet deciphered the Indus Valley script. Perhaps you could do some good work there, Anindya. And who's come along with you to the studio?
My uncle.
Uncle's here. There he is, cheerfully waving to you. Anindya, best of luck from us too. And then we have Utkrish from Delhi Public School, Patna, who describes himself as an avid quizzer. And he wants to establish an institution superior to NASA. Any idea how you're going to go about that?
I'm going to I will try myself to become a very good astronomer so that others get inspired by that, and we will be able to form an institution which would be much better than NASA, which is required.
Well, good luck to you in your enterprise. And also, you want to go back in time to meet Neil Armstrong on the moon with the Indian flag. Is that right?
Yeah.
Describe the scene. What happens?
I'll go back in time to meet Neil Armstrong. I'll congratulate him for his achievement.
Wonderful dream, Utkrish. Who's come along with you to the studio?
My father and my brother.
Right. Welcome to your family members and best of luck from us to you too, Utkrish, and you, Anindya. Here's the first question on the buzzer. Remember, the first one to get 3 points wins through to the next stage. Here's the first buzzer question. Which word means a device with a design for stamping and is also the name of a sea mammal? Anindya.
Seal.
Seal is correct. That is the correct answer. You get a point. Anindya is on 1. Utkrish has none. Here's the next question on the buzzer. How many decades are there in a millennium? Utkrish.
10,000.
3,000 or 10,000? Which one?
10,000.
10,000? No, I'm afraid you're way off the mark. It's just 100. 100 into 10 gives you 1,000, which is a millennium, Utkrish. And so you've gifted another point to Anindya over here. Here's the next question. In Hindu mythology, who's believed to have destroyed 21 generations of Kshatriyas? Utkrish.
Parshuram.
That is correct. You get a point. Well done, Utkrish. Utkrish now on 1. Anindya has 2. Here's the next question on the buzzer. Found in rainforests of Congo, the leaf-eating okapi is the only living relative of which animal? Anindya.
Giraffe.
That is correct, and with that good answer, you win the round. Well done. And so, Anindya, you're now on 3, and with that, you make it through to the next stage. Utkrish, this is where we say goodbye to you. Thanks for joining us on the contest. You go home with a special prize of 5,000 rupees. Thank you. Thank you both. After those brisk rounds on the buzzer, we've found our top 3 contestants from the original 16 who've made it through to the next stage of the contest. And they are the ones who'll play for the top 3 positions and prizes on this East Zone preliminary. To find out the outcome of this contest, join us after a very short break in round 3. Till then, stay with us.
Stay tuned and see this contest gaining heat as we narrow down our numbers to the final 2.
Welcome back to Britannia, India's child genius. We are playing an East Zone preliminary. We are down to 3 from the 16 we started off with at the beginning of this preliminary. And now it's a fight for the top 3 places, first, second and third positions in this preliminary. So the first one is going to take home a prize of 15,000, the second 10,000 and the third 7,500 rupees. Who's going to take home what? Let's find out. We have Shreyansh, Apurv and Anindya here with us. This is how we play round 3. Questions will be asked according to categories. Each one will get a question on the same given category. If you get it right, you get a point. Questions don't pass. The first 2 players to get 3 points apiece go through to the finals of this East Zone preliminary. And in any case, all 3 of you know that all 3 of you have qualified for the East Zone finals. So you have that satisfaction, but now you have to play for the top 3 places. So best of luck. The first category here is spelling. We'll start with a question for you on this, Shreyansh. This is what we want you to spell. We want you to spell millennium.
MILLENNIUM.
Absolutely right. Well done. You get a point, sir. With that, you have 1 proof. Here's your question. This is a word which means a dislike or distrust of foreigners. I want you to spell xenophobia.
XENOPHOBIA.
Very good. You get a point too. Anindya, spelling poser coming up for you. I want you to spell this word which means a decorative hanging light with several branches and holders for candles or bulbs. I want you to spell chandelier.
CHANDELIER.
All of you picked up your points very easily. Well done, Anindya. You're on 1. All 3 of you have 1. So we'll begin our second category of questions and we'll start with you, Shreyansh. It's maths now. Each of you will get 30 seconds to solve your maths problems. This is your question, Shreyansh. By what number would you multiply pi to get the number of square units in the area of a circle with a circumference of 8 pi units?
$64.
64. That is incorrect. It's 16. If the circumference is 8 pi, the radius works out to be 4 units, and hence that area would be 16 pi square units, Shreyansh. So you're still on 1. Apurv, you have an opportunity to go ahead now. This is your maths question. Give the length of the diagonal of a square inscribed in a circle of area pi square centimeters.
Two centimeter.
That is absolutely right. You pick up points. Well done. Apurv, you're ahead. You're on 2 now. On India, you're on 1, but you could level with Apurv if you get your maths question right. Here's your question. If a wire of length pi centimeters is bent to form a circle with the ends just touching, what would be its radius? That is incorrect. The correct answer is half or 0.5 centimeters because the length of the wire equals the circumference or pi times the diameter. The diameter works out to be 1 centimeters, so the radius is half centimeter. Okay, at this stage, Anindya and Shreyansh, you're 1, Apurv is ahead by 1 point at 2. Here's a new category of questions for all 3 contestants, and the subject is science. The questions will be followed by a visual on your screens. Name the discovery from the year and name of the discoverer given. You let that pass? It's the molecular structure of DNA. You're still on 1, Apurv. This is your question. Name the discovery from the year and the name of the discoverer.
Penicillin.
Penicillin, absolutely right. You get 3 points and you're through to the final of this preliminary. So, Apurv is out of it at this moment. He's through. So, Anindya and Shreyansh, the race is on between the 2 of you. Anindya, this is your question on science. Once again, you too have to name the discovery from the year and name of the discoverer. Here's your clue.
Calculator.
The calculator. It is not, it's the polio vaccine. Anindya, you're on 1. Shreyansh, you're on 1. The category now changes. It's geometry. Here's your question. In geometry, what is a straight line that touches a curve at one point but does not cut it?
A tangent.
That is correct. You get a point, Shreyansh. Well done. You're on 2 now. Anindya, you have the next question on geometry. Here's your question. The theory that the square of the hypotenuse of a right-angled triangle is equal to the sum of the squares of the other 2 sides is named after which mathematician?
Eratosthenes?
No, it's Pythagoras. All right, Anindya, you're still on 1. Here's a new category. It's geography, Shreyansh. If you get it right, you 2 are through to the finals of this East Zone preliminary along with Apurv. This is your question on geography. Taiga or the boreal forest exists as a continuous belt of which kind of trees across North America and Eurasia?
Coniferous trees.
They are coniferous trees. Congratulations, you get the point and you're through. Well done, Shreyansh. Shreyansh, you 2 are through to the finals of this East Zone preliminary along with Apurv. So congratulations to the both of you. Anindya, this is where we have to take leave of you, but thank you for having joined us in this contest. You have the satisfaction of knowing that you've qualified for the East Zone finals. And perhaps you'll do differently in that particular round and you go back with a prize of 7,500 rupees. We have just 2 players left who will face off in the final of this East Zone preliminary. We'll conduct that round after a very short break. Till then, stay with us.
Our search will enter the last and final lap. Stay with us.
Welcome back to the search for India's smartest kid on Britannia, India's Child Genius. It's the fifth and final East Zone preliminary, and it's the final round of that preliminary, and the tension is mounting. It's a crucial stage, and it could be anyone's game. We started off this East Zone preliminary with 16. Now we have just 2. The 2 who perform better than any of the others to have gotten to this stage. Who will win this round? Let's find out on round 4. Congratulations Apurv, congratulations Shreyansh for having gotten to round 4. This is a round which we play as a best of 10. You'll be asked 10 questions in 5 categories. If you get a question right in a given category, you pick up a point, but if you get it wrong, the question will pass to the opponent, and the opponent has a chance to pick up the point by getting it right. As soon as one of you has a leading score out of a possible 10, that person will be declared the winner. Best of luck. The first category is geography. We'll begin with you, Apurv, because you were the first to qualify for this round. Here's your question. In which country would you find the Suleiman Range and the Kirthar Range of mountains?
Afghanistan.
It's not Afghanistan. The question passes to Shreyansh.
Pakistan.
Pakistan is correct, Shreyansh. You get a point. The Suleiman mountain range is in central Pakistan, generally parallel to the Indus River. The Kirthar mountain range is in south central Pakistan and separates the provinces of Baluchistan and Sindh. Shreyansh, this is your question on geography. Which warm ocean current in the Atlantic Ocean flows along the east coast of North America? If you don't know, you're going to pass that. Question passes to Apurv.
It is the Gulf Stream.
That is correct. You level with Shreyansh. Well done. Shreyansh and Apurv, you both have a point apiece. Here's the next category of questions. It's maths. You have 30 seconds to try and solve this problem. Nina starts a journey at 20:30 hours on 24th June and reaches her destination at 0500 hours on the 26th. How many hours long was Nina's journey?
$48 hours.
48 hours. That is incorrect, Apurv. Shreyansh, have you had time to calculate that correctly?
32 hours, 30 minutes.
That is correct, Shreyansh. Absolutely right. Shreyansh, you get a point. You're up to 2 now. Apurv is on 1. And this is your question on maths, Shreyansh. A man walks 4 kilometers west, turns and walks 3 kilometers south, and finally returns to his starting point by the shortest route. How many kilometers did he walk from start to finish?
$12 kilometers.
12 kilometers is correct, Shreyansh. Well done. Shreyansh, you're on 3 now. Apurv, you're on 1. We've finished 2 cycles of questions. We now begin the 3rd cycle with the 5th question on history, going to you, Apurv. Who was the British Prime Minister at the time of India's independence in 1947?
Lord Canning.
Lord Canning. That is incorrect. The question passes to Shreyansh.
Lord Mountbatten.
Prime Minister? No. Neither of you is right. The correct answer is Clement Attlee, who was the British Prime Minister at the time of India's independence. Here's the 6th question. This is on history. It comes to you, Shreyansh. In which battle did the East India Company defeat the combined forces of Shah Alam, Shujauddaulah and Mir Qasim in the year 1764?
The Battle of Buxar.
That is correct. It was the Battle of Buxar. You have 4 points now. Shreyansh, you have 4. Apurv, you have 1. We begin our 4th cycle of questions now. The category is plants. And we start with you, Apurv. Cinnamon is obtained from which part of the plant?
Seed.
Not the seed, Apurv. The question now passes to Shreyansh, but at this point I have to tell you that he is on 4. He has 3 more points on you. If you get 1 more point, then he would have won because there would be too few questions for you to make up the gap. Shreyansh, do you have the answer?
The bark.
The bark is correct and you win this Eastern Preliminary. Well done. There we are, we found the winner and the runner-up of this Eastern Preliminary. I'd request their parents to join us on the stage, please. Please do join us. The winner of this round is Shreyansh Agarwal. He takes home a prize of 15,000 rupees. And Apurv here is the runner-up. He takes home 10,000 rupees. Both of them qualify for the Eastern Finals along with Anindya. But next week, it's another preliminary on Britannia, India's Child Genius. Till then, goodbye.